Hi everyone, this is my assassin build, and let's check out how it works. So it's basically a dexterity based Rugo, some constitution and some intelligence. The saving throws are fine, fortitude and will saving throw are not really good, reflex is enough for the evasion. The physical resistance rating is okay, the MRR is a bit low. I'm using clothes, so the defenses are not really high. The dodge cap is much higher, but okay. So let's see. This is a pure Rugo, of course, a shade archive. Let's see the enchantment. So this build using, of course, shade archive tree, the chains, the displacement, the extra sync attack dice, the improved jaunt. The assassin tree is the capstone. The lethality gives me an extra inside bonus to critical damage multiplier, is really good. I get the poison attack. This is a debuff and a buff. So basically the enemy I hit with the poison attack loses 20 melee power and ranged power, and I gain plus 10 damage against them, so that's really good. The assassination, the extra HP, some extra dexterity, the imbue, sheath is landing sneak attack. The measure the few is really good, 5 stacks, plus 30 melee power and 10 max dodge, and assassinate DC, of course. This is lingering for 10 seconds after I leave stairs. The secondary tree is the destiny, is pretty obvious for kukri users or dagger users. So damage line, his boost, a bunch of double strike and 20 melee power is pretty handy. I'm using the Harper agent because I have only 95 action points, so I can't afford the dexterity strength, but I'm using the intelligence strength. The thief acrobat grant me the plus 20% move speed. It's really important to any mini build to have some extra speed, also every other build. Alright, let's go to the enchantments. Epic destinies, pretty obvious. Shadow Dancer, Fury of the White Grandmaster. Shadow Dancer grant me a bunch of extra DC, some sneak attack dice, the mantle is extra speed while sneaking, some displacement, helpless damage, there is some double shot and double strike, immune to energy drain, fortification. This is quite nice to hit while sneak attack and flanking, it's okay. Immunity to blindness is something. It is that shadow strike is basically terrible. Short range. The damage looks fine, but you almost never land it to moving object. I'm only using for debuffing the bosses. These two abilities is just terrible. It sucks. This is the melee version to decrease the armor class of the opponents to 0 and vulnerable to sneak attack, and stacks up every single debuff that the tree grants, but it's stealth action. It's like 2 seconds animation. I'm not really liking this. The weird is okay, but it's a caster thing. Plus 3 DC by this is not I don't understand why is it only 3 DC to spellcasters, there's nothing else to anyone else, but no matter. Shadow Mastery is pretty nice. This is very situational, but grant you the every single updates of the Shadow Strike you can have, even if you have not upgraded it here. You will be very fast by sneaking, and everything what miss you in melee attack will die instantly. This is this is just good for over Rugos, because this is only Rugos have enough sneak attack dice to make it alive, so it's something 175 temporary HP every time I land a kill on something, and assassination obviously land kills on something. This is a much better 3 for damage. These 4 cores give me some extra unconsciousness range, which is really nice. Quick cutter is insanely good, very short cooldown, good damage. This is probably the best melee epic strike. Primal Scrying, of course, it's pretty useful. Cold Iron damage reduction is perfect. You want every damage reduction you can have, especially I think adamantine, cold iron, good, and silver is the most important ones. Sometimes I should have chaos or low, I'm not sure, but it's not the most important. This makes my primal scrying heal, that's pretty useful. Also 15% damage absorption, which is also very nice. Double strike, it's pretty obvious. Grandmaster of Flower, this 3 is very good because I get a bunch of bypasses and I want them because I don't get it from anywhere else. Good and silver, I guess, yes, and some magical resistance rating cap, which is pretty cool. The mantle, it's not active, but it still let me being centered. So that's only the reason, because if I don't have this, I can generate key, so I can be centered. And if I'm centered, I can get the extra double strike from the astral plane legendary feat, which is nice. Some healing amplification, because I must spend 5 points to get the second. Double strike, Orchid Blossom is just an epic strike to get a break pass, so that's all. Absorptions, these are pretty nice to my low MRR build. Also plus attack damage, PRR and some HP, so can be worse. And fortification bypass, which is also very important to this build. Okay, let's see the feats. Crush the weakness, double strike, legendary toughness, single weapon fighting, and Titan's blood. These are the destiny feats. Pretty obvious. These are all good. Crush the weakness. I can't make anything helpless, but my friends can, so it's not bad. r10 plus 10 attack is must have. Damage reduction. I want to stay alive. Patient and overwhelming critical. Improved sneak attack are the epic feats. These are works well. Patient is the attack speed reduction, but single weapon fighting is okay with that. Scion of the astral plane, it's tactical DC, it's not important, but assassination DC. Double strike, I'm centered, so another double strike, and dodge cap. So basically the other feat grant me 20 melee power, but much easier to get 20 melee power than for assassination DC, and for dodge cap it's really useful, so rarely get anything like that for dodge cap. Okay, I have 35 d6 sneak attack dice at the end. The Rugo feats are the opportunities, the skill mastery. Opportunities is 10% fortification bypass, defensive roll, it's OP, under 20% I half every damage I get, so with my unconsciousness range is like 600, I guess, I can survive lethal hits because of this feat. Alright, precision pretty obvious, critical pretty obvious. Improved feint is it's a AoE bluff attack, so everything I bluff turn around for a moment, they can be attacks on me, so it's pretty nice. Also I can attack with my sneak attack dice, so my sneak attack is around 200 and 400 damage on r10, so it's reasonable to have more than one resource to land my sneak attack. I think those were the of course the single weapon fighting line, it's really important. So probably that's all. Alright, the next one, let's see the gear setting. That's another rook part. So this is my gear setting. I'm using the Dread Stalker set. I'm using outfit to being centered and easier swappy, and also higher dodge cap. I have the extraplanar augment slotted. It helps me to survive these types of damage: good, evil, chaos, low, profane, assassination DC. There is not much resource of profane assassination DC. Maybe in the new expansion and maybe in Thunderhome. That's the only places you can get it, so I get it. Physical resistance and relentless fury, it's obviously extra damage after kill, it's perfect. The Dread Stalker cloak is not the best item, but I need to finish the set, so shield bonus, parry bonus, terrible, so it's okay. It is what it is. Dinosaur bone cloak, intelligence, sun, positive healing amp, magical resistance rating, fosilized ember is the unconsciousness range, and some healing. This is not much healing, but better than nothing. And of course a quite good curse also. So this is the set. Let's see the goggles with a sun slot. The goggles of the warrior, it's okay. Double strike, side beyond sight is something. Quality combat mastery is something, but not really important. Instinctful armor piercing is very good. It's good to have. You need every resource of armor piercing to being alone in a r10 dungeon. And I have a repair bonus, that's also nice. Cranium spear, constitution, quality constitution, fortification, and of course the profane bonus to physical resistance. It's a very good item, I think. This trinket is probably the most flexible part of this gear setup, because only using it because the mythic and the reaper bonus. So the +6 melee power is very good. The dodge is alright, but dodge is easily flexible, augmentable, whatever. The intelligence skill is not good. I don't like it. It's a swappy, and it's all dime on the gear setup, so it's something. Extra charisma, quality dexterity, pretty obvious. Truthful blow, fortification bypasses. Of course it's important. Fortification bypass is one of the most important thing. Let's see, Ophael belt. It's a very good item from the raid. It's good numbers. It's alright. It's just fine. And the fortification bypass, also the profane melee power. The bracers. I'm using the dinosaur bone bracers, even it's only 4-piece artifact. Because it's an artifact, it's everything it's increased on it, so it's 15 dexterity, 23 attack bonus, and 17 assassination, 23% fortification bypass, so it's generally very good. Tough shield is a set bonus on it. It's a physical resistance rating artifact bonus, so it's also very important to survive. The first thing is the band of the instinctful commands. I wanted the instinctful accuracy, so this was the ring, looks like the fit the most to my build. And deadly, quality deadly, and intimidation is also very good. The profane around it isn't bad, so it's alright, and good bonuses on it. Greaves of season warding, it's alright. It's absorptions to keep me alive if I get a deadly champion's dot. It's really important to my build. This is the raid gauntlet. It's basically give me a bunch of quality and insightful assassinations, so have made to assassinate things, so it's alright. This is a very good flexible item, though I don't need any assassination bonus against bosses, so I can just swap to this trinket gloves and grant me insightful seeker, quality seeker, some augments, so it's quite good. Also, if I have around Vengeance Reapers or mage bosses, I can also use the crystalline gauntlets, and I doesn't lose too much, so I only lost assassination DC, the rest is augmentable, so it's quite good. This is my bullshit ring. This is a cannith crafted ring with a Curse of the Major Assassin, so +2 fortune bonus to assassination DC, some insightful sheltering, bluff. Bluff is important because the improved feint works with the bluff skill actually, so it's better works, so it's good to have on the build. Sonic absorption is just something I don't have, so why not? All Hail the King is not killing me with his roar, so it's quite fine. Also, I'm better survival at the raid if I forgot to be a platform, and the repairing, because why not? Alright, the hard part, the mouth, the weapons. I have a free weapon actually I'm using. One is the trash killer. This is assassination DC, CC and burst damage. The quickly of the undying gauge is the boss killer, is possible highest damage in the boss fight, so not for 10 seconds, like 50 seconds or 30. Then the refraction of the crown blade, it's just a healing sword. Crown blade blessing is pretty cool healing, so it's even on r10 during the boss fight. I can heal myself for like 2080, so it's a really quick animation, so it's lovely. Also, I can help others. Only healing amplification is important on this weapon. So the Dracolich, Maw of yes. So card breaker, if I landing a critical hit, dazed and legendary paralysis is also very good, useful. Guard breaker, for guard breaking I need really high fortification bypass. I think I have around 140 fortification bypass. Yep, 139. And also I'm increasing this with my Reaper movements. That's another 15%. That's really good, useful. Also, maybe the one extra thing I haven't mentioned, I usually put to fortitude the saving throws, because maybe that's will do something. My will saving throw is low enough to I can't help on that. So I put dust on the weapon because dust is OP. Legendary armor piercing also very nice. Guard breaking, yes. So I am using the prowess, the 50 millipower boost for 10 seconds. Measure the few is another 30. So the first 10 seconds of the fight I have extra 80 millipower if I'm using an action boost. Treachery for decreasing my threat, also increasing my DC, some millipower, so it's an extra dexterity, so it's pretty nice. Sucker Punch, because I think Sucker Punch has the rate filigree, yes. This rate filigree grant me 4 strength, which is useless, but 8 millipower plus the set bonuses are extra 10, so it's 18 millipower for 2 slots, so it's obviously worth it. Also Dreadbringer for some extra millipower. Alright. The other weapon is the undying gauge kukri. Alright. This is full damage focused weapon. Dust. First degree burn is not really good, but on Vorpal, and I have double Vorpal as a single weapon fighter, it's pretty good. Stacking vulnerability, I have dust, so it's more debuff than I could have any other weapon. Dripping magma is okay. Some extra damage. Shatter device, it's really important. Managed to have all of them rare, so I'm pretty happy with that. Essence of the Spear of the Morlans. This is probably not good. I should change it. Also Dreadbringer for higher fortification. I have a bit higher fortification bypass with this weapon. Extra melee power. Debuff 10 PRR emerald debuff, melee power. This has no CC or anything, just raw damage. This is this weapon. Alright. And I think I talked about everything. Thanks for watching, and feel free to ask anything in the comments. Bye bye.